Green Arrow issue 9, which is written by Benjamin Percy and art by Stephen Byrne. Um, Unfortunately, this kind of shared a lot of the same issues I had with the last issue.
Yep.
Yeah, and I want to start by saying I miss Schmidt because we had him back last time, didn't we?
One of the recent issues, I don't know if it was the last one, but certainly recently, yeah.
No, it was the last one.
Was it the last
I
one?
thought because I thought we had Byrne for the two Emiko issues,
Yeah.
and then we got Schmidt back, and I thought, oh, okay,
That's right,
he's on
yeah.
it for this arc, and then this is the second part of that arc, and we're back to Byrne, and I was like, oh,
I didn't mind the art because I do like Byrne. Like again,
I do
Yeah.
as well.
we keep talking about Percy keeps scoring these awesome artists throughout his Green Lantern
Yeah,
run.
like, I think the art's one of the best parts of the issue. Like, the art's great.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
certainly
I
isn't
still
the
think
story.
the art is great, but I was like, I went into it expecting Schmidt because that's what we got last time,
Sure.
and then when I opened it, it was just a little moment of disappointment.
And you know,
Yeah.
the fact is the stuff that I liked in the issue that, you know, is the stuff that I've been liking since the start. The best stuff in here was Green Arrow and Black Canary's chemistry, and you know, there's like a moment where she glances over at him, and the guy that they meet like talks
I
about.
still feel like none of this is earned. I feel like we're just being told how crazy they are with each other, and I don't feel like we spend enough time with them.
Well, but this is the thing, though. I don't think we're just being told here. This is like getting told through the art. Like, we're seeing it in glances, and I think that's really good storytelling.
Yeah, but it just to me it's going off the familiarity from before the New 52, like than it is from this new status quo that they reestablished.
Well, maybe.
Like again, the relationship is just it feels hollow to me. Like yeah, it's good and the glances and the art is all fine, but I just feel them going back and forth like an old married couple.
It's just too
and they've
quick.
only-
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay, I get
like
that.
this is old Ollie and Dinah,
But maybe.
and that's fine.
No, but Matt, maybe you could argue that they're feeling those feelings from before. Like, this is part of
Yeah,
whatever's going
well then
on.
like I hope they address that. Just because other than that, it's making it a very odd read.
Well, in a weird way, they kind of set it up, because in the Rebirth one shot, like, they had that whole thing where both of them, like, you know, that remember that page where it was like them side by side, and it showed
Yeah.
how empty and alone they both felt, like they both had something missing, and then meeting again's maybe kind of kindled that off. So maybe it is kind of thing, you know, kind of thing where they'll always find each other, kind of idea.
I hope. This feels like a different Black Canary than we're getting in Birds of Prey. So I don't know. It's just Smith's take. I don't know. Like Connor was trying to say too, it just feels rushed and you know. But I enjoy it, so it's weird. Like I like old Ollie and Dinah and their dynamic. I just feel here.
Maybe you
For
feel maybe
these
they shouldn't have
issues.
just jumped straight back to it. They should have built up a bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Have them
Yeah.
team up a little, but like the old married couple shtick, and they're going like they're trading barbs while they're fighting, like this group
See, I
that's
think-
indebted to the.
I think my problem with that complaint is, though, is that is the best part of the book, and that's the part I'm really enjoying. Because I think the bigger problem with the book is the pacing of the story, the some of the weird elements of it. Like they meet this guy who I can't remember his name, but he, you know, like, and you know, Diggle meets
Otta.
his wife. Sorry.
And it's Ada and Anna.
Oh, there you go. Oh, and Anna.
Yeah.
Aye. Right. So, but he sort of attacks him at first, and he like hurts his leg, and
Yeah.
the next time we see him, he's just spouting exposition to them. Oh, this is how I got to the island. This is what we do, and I'm like, why is he telling them all this?
Yeah.
Did they even ask? I don't even think they asked.
No. And this is like the worst aspects of Percy before Rebirth. Is a lot of this type of stuff happened, but like you got
But then
away
he
with it.
throws a cyborg barrier, so you
He-
kind of roll with it.
And a medicine man that rides the cyborg bear, and I can't be mad at that because like that's such cool visual imagery, and it's so comic book and again almost grindhousey. Like he's throwing stuff together that shouldn't go together, and the half burn Anna like she wasn't fully committed to the Ninth Circle, right? Like
Yeah. I feel
But she
like what
still
it is
is.
he kind of throws out all these plot exposition stuff as an excuse to have the ridiculous fun parts instead
Yeah.
of the other way around. Like instead of them just being part of the story.
and again it just feels unearned.
Yeah. So
And
like,
that's-
I think it doesn't flow very well, and I felt really weird about the cliffhanger. Like they go through this secret like tunnel to or they get into the secret tunnel, which is meant to take them back to Seattle because this was built however long ago, and like there's just this cliffhanger where it's like, oh crap, there's a train coming, we're probably all going to die. Sure.
Well, it wasn't just a random tunnel. They did say it was a railway.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I know, but like just the idea that that's what we're ending. Like at the start of this issue, if you'd have told me, oh by the way, the cliffhanger of this issue is that they're on a set of train tracks in like a subway style thing, and they may get hit. I'm like, what? How did we get there? And you read this
Well-
issue, and I don't really feel like it justifies getting us there.
Oh, that's fair.
No, and also the title Island of Scars. I felt this was gonna be a much longer thing, and
Yeah.
I don't feel like it doesn't match.
Like even if it's like it's not the same island, you feel like there should be addressing, you know.
Like, there should be a survival aspect, and they kind of like they find this medicine man, and here's my secret cave. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like one night of survivalness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I'm glad it's not just like the island story again, but so much of
Oh,
it's
of
just
course.
not added up to make sense. Because one of the big things we had last week or last issue was like we thought
Surviving the bears.
we thought Black Canary was a figment of his imagination, but then Diggle was randomly there, so they all just shipwrecked, and like
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't made very clear. There was a lot of weird questions that we were asking that weren't intentional, like, oh, what's going on, what's this? Like, it wasn't mystery. It was just I'm confused because of the storytelling isn't
Yep.
clear.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yep.
what it was, and I feel like this issue just kind of was more of that. So hopefully this clears up as we go further through this arc. If this is still the arc, or if that was a two-parter and now it's
No,
not
I think
in the
that's
arc.
two-parter. It's on
Yeah.
the next one set on the train.
Yeah,
Which
but is
that's
that
cool.
is that still the same arc though, or is,
No.
No,
I think this
'cause-
is just like a breather little two-parter. Like when they
After a
collect it,
two-parter.
I'm sure. Yeah, this'll be in that trade, but you know, not necessarily the focal point of it.
yeah,
you know?
they'll probably have the two Emmy issues,
Mhm.
these two.
in the next
There's
two?
going to be at least one on the train, and we'll see
Yeah.
what comes after that. After that might be the start of the next arc, so it might be a five-issue trade.
Yep.
Okay, it just feels really weird. I don't.
But yeah,
The flow is not there, and it's funny because we were saying during the Emmy two-parter, like, oh, we're enjoying this, but we're looking forward to coming back to Ollie. And I feel like, no, I was enjoying the Emmy one more than this now.
yeah. I was just gonna say that she fought a dragon. That should
I
make
feel like
sense,
what we
and
need
it
to
makes
do
way
is-
more sense.
We need to get them all back together, and because this kind of felt disconnected. What was the point of this? Is my biggest question. The Emmy
Well-
stuff, it was a break, but I understood what its purpose was in the long run.
Well, there was
Well,
some.
you're kind of setting up Ada and Anna because they are for all the stuff that we were getting about Ollie being this liberal guy, and he's all words, not actions. You feel like the backstory of Ada and Anna, they're in the same spot, but they're further to One Direction, especially
Yeah.
Ada. You know, and so I feel like this is gonna re-kick the actions over words for Ollie once he gets back to Seattle.
Yeah,
You know,
I hope
because-
so, because I do want
Because
to have.
Broderick was the one that brought the trouble to the island. They specifically say that. He brought the Ninth Circle there and kind of upset harmony that the couple had there. So
I just hope it has some sort of point, because at the minute it doesn't. It just feels disconnected. Like the Emmy stuff, while a separate adventure, made sense as a
he
logical
was
place
settling
to go.
Shadow's debt, right?
Yeah, but it was relevant to her character, and it built her character to a place where she can be more part of the team and be more of a hero because she's had this learning experience. It felt like it was a point to it, whereas this just kind of feels like they're on
It
an
kind of
island
feels
for a
like,
couple
well,
days.
let's just kind of kill some time before we get back to Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what this feels like, unfortunately.
it's a shame, but hey ho.
Mm.
So that's
Art though,
yeah,
pretty
that was
great.
great. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah
it wasn't. It was,
I just wanted to leave it on a positive. That's all.
okay. Gorgeous looking book, sure.